What's up, y'all? This is Killer Conchung from Concept Barbershop out here in San Jose, California. You heard me? Today we got JP, one of the barbers at the shop, and we're gonna go over a haircut that he did, and he'll walk us through the steps that he took. You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's get it. All right, JP, first question. When did you start barbering and why?
I started barbering about, 3 years ago. And, graduated 2015, went to London College.
Nice.
Wasn't feeling it at first, and then I just went to Urban Barber College, San Jose.
Nice.
Give it a try.
So college just didn't work out for you?
Yeah, it didn't work out for me.
It ain't no problem with that too. You guys remember, like, there's more ways to skin a cat, many ways to make a living. If college don't work out for you, it's not the end of the world, all right? Everybody make it seem like it's the end of the world if you can't go to college. But anyways, what are we doing today?
Right here, I'm just setting up my first guideline, using my Slimline Pros.
Nice. And you like those?
Yeah, cool for taking
Pretty
them.
sharp?
Yep.
Do you use those to line up too?
Sometimes I usually use my GTX.
All right.
Yeah.
So in most of my videos, I talk about taking this guideline halfway and then doing it in the other side and meeting it in the back. You prefer to take it from one side over to the other?
And then all around the head. Yeah.
Nice. And now after that, you're just going back to do some touch-up work to make sure it's straight?
You want to make sure the first guideline's always, nice and crispy, because once you shave that with the foil shaver, it's gonna look really nice.
So it's important that you make that line proportion, right?
Yeah.
Nice. And what are you using here, and what are you doing?
Right here I'm using my Coreless Seniors.
Nice.
Got the
first edition.
Yep.
You like those?
Yeah, for sure. Taking down bulk hella fast too. They're light.
Do you have the magic clip?
The magic clip too, yeah. I'll be sometimes using both of them in the same haircut.
Is there one you like better than the other?
No. I feel like they're both about the same. Yeah, for sure.
Nice. So right now you're making the guideline.
Yeah.
And you're taking it up about, an inch or so?
Yeah,
nice.
About an inch.
Nice. So you prefer to fade using guidelines and stuff?
Yeah.
Nice.
I start off using open and then slowly just closing the notch little by little.
Nice. And so right here you're jumping into the one guard.
Open, fully open.
And for this cut, is it about the same width? An inch?
About another inch or so. Yeah.
And do you usually, how many guidelines do you usually make for your haircuts?
I probably start off just like two like that.
Two?
Yeah, and then go into my half and start fading.
Nice. And we're doing a comb over today, right?
Yeah, comb over, ball fade.
Nice.
With some beard work.
There it is. Nice.
Yeah.
And this is your friend right here?
Yeah, it's my friend Alfredo. Shout out to
Alfredo.
From Fremont, actually.
Fremont.
Yeah.
Fremont in the house.
Fremont.
Nice.
My boy.
Nice. Okay, so now we're gonna keep the client clean. Like I always say, keep your client clean, keep them comfortable, because those hair do get itchy. All right. And now this is the
1.5 right here.
And again, it's the same technique.
Same technique, open. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You make your guidelines open.
Yeah, open.
Why not?
I usually never start off close. I don't know. I just like a way I've always been cutting and just getting used to it.
Okay.
But don't be scared. There's always techniques on how to
That's true.
blend.
That's right. There's many ways to skin a cat. Many ways to do a fade.
Yeah.
And it helps to learn other people's technique.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it makes you question your own technique. Not question in a doubtful way, but just to experiment a little bit.
Yeah.
And I see that you do hold down his ear, which is important. All right, just so you don't irritate the ears and stuff like that. This is what I noticed you do right here. You go straight into the lineup.
Yeah. Just to see how
just to see what the finish.
Yeah.
Will look like. It's like almost like creating a boundary, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
So you know what the outline is and what to work within that guideline a little bit, right? And what are you using?
I think I'm using my GTX.
Nice.
Yeah, my Andis GTX.
And those automatically, they come with a deep tooth blade, right?
Yeah. And I did modify those. I sharpened those using the chook of the barber.
Dope.
Yeah,
I use those too to sharpen my detailers, and they do work. So what's happening?
Right there, I'm like closing the lever little by little, trying to trying to get that line out.
Oh, okay. So, okay. So you start off clipper all the way close?
Open, start off open, and then just gradually just start closing the notch little by little.
So you're working little sections at a time. So you're blending this section first, moving on section at a time.
Yeah.
Okay, because when I fade, I go one notch up all the way around, one notch up all the way back and forth. But you're doing sections at a time.
Yeah. I believe after this, I'm gonna go into the half and start getting that top line out.
Okay.
Where I use that one.
Yeah, because when I was watching you, I was like, dude, this dude is flicking his lever like crazy.
And that's why I tell you guys, there's different ways of blending. So
True,
I mean,
that's true.
You know.
There you go. So little section at a time. It's like almost like a blaze width at a time.
Yeah.
Fade that out, move on to the next section all the way around the head.
Exactly.
I see. Nice.
See, I go into my fast feeds right there with the half.
Why is that? Why did you change?
You know, just I don't know. I like you could hear the fast feeds also when you start cutting the hair.
It's not because of the guards.
I don't know. Just the I like the noise of the clipper. You know when.
So
I started off with my master, so I mean it kind of helped me moving into other clippers and stuff too.
So the measurements of the guards and the clipper has nothing to do with why you change tools?
Not really.
It's just like preference because you like to hear the sound.
Yeah, I just know like the fasties, the half can like they could blend it. It could be a nice soft blend with the seniors or the magic clips for sure too.
Nice. Yeah, I do notice that barbers do jump around with clippers and stuff.
Yeah.
Here's just a little in-depth look at your lever work right here. How crazy it goes back and forth.
After every touch-up, I just like play with the lever. If I don't see something come out, then I'd either close, open, midway, until I see what I...
It's kind of like playing it by ears, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Right there, I'm closing and opening it.
And now you're back to
the seniors. Curly seniors with the number 2 guard open.
So this is pretty much another guy line right here?
Another guy line, yeah.
I see. See, you got your watch.
Oh yeah.
Little watch.
A little Rolex. Nah, I'm just kidding. Is that Michael Kors? Soon though, trying to get that Rolex.
Oh yeah.
All around the head.
And now you're back with the 1.5.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
If I just see some dark spots, that's when I go with the 1.5, trying to get that out too.
Yeah, I noticed you kind of play it by ears a little bit. Like you're in the moment. There's no like definite technique, repetitive technique like my style. You play it by ear, and if you see it needed, then
I
you
already
do.
know what guard to use, and then just play with it, you know.
Nice. Now, are these steps the same for every other?
I wouldn't say every haircut.
No.
Nah.
It changes.
Yeah, it changes.
What?
I think I did it for this video, you know, because it was like my first haircut tutorial video, so I was like, you know, kind of nervous, but I think the end of the haircut came out pretty clean.
Yeah, it did.
Cool.
Came out pretty good, you know, and the technique was pretty good. It's very different from what I do.
Yeah.
You know, and what's going on right here?
Right here, just a little bit clipper of a comb.
Clipper over. Yeah.
Using my Andis, it's a flat top comb, so.
So you could also blend this with the guards, but you chose to go with this technique.
Yeah.
And it works just the same. Always check the mirror.
Check the mirror.
All right.
The mirror doesn't lie.
Exactly. The mirrors never lie. You guys always want to check your mirrors. And now, what are you using?
Into the line of the Andis, the
GTX. That's
Yeah.
right. And again, like myself, you start right in the middle, set your starting point.
Yeah.
You know, and then how do you determine?
I think I always start from my left.
You always go towards the left?
Just always start to my left.
Okay, so you kind of look at everything first, and then by the end you decide how high to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you go from the highest point, right?
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I start in the middle, and then I work to the higher side. But if you're saying you take a look at everything, by then you can gauge how high to go, anyways. Right?
Yeah.
Nice. Have you used the detailers?
I did, but I feel like I didn't like them.
Yeah, because I noticed with these you kind of tap and drag and.
Yeah, usually for my locks, I just always like tap and just use the corners.
Nice.
Right here,
A lot of corner works right here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, these are my hitters right here.
Yeah.
So.
Looking very sharp.
Yeah.
Mostly corner work right there.
Corner, yeah. Trying to get that nice curve right there.
So like myself, after that you start right back in the middle again, and then you finish the other side.
Finish the right side, yeah.
And also you're face to face with the client also, right? So you can see everything you're doing, right?
Make sure it's nice and even.
Yeah. Now that comb, is it just a habit to comb, or are you really combing something?
I think it's a habit, honestly.
Yeah, it's just a habit, right?
If I see like some hairs like pop out, then I just get that out of the way.
So right there, I noticed you kind of checked the other side, right? And then you made a point right here.
Yeah.
Right, you kind of checked the other side to see where the corner was, and then.
Yeah, I think one side of the corner was a little higher.
Exactly, because it's never perfect.
Yeah.
Now, usually when there's a big old difference, then I tell the client like, this side's really small, this side's really big. So would you like me to even it out or leave it more natural?
Because some people, the hairline is just like that for some reason.
Yeah, exactly. No hairline is ever perfect. All right. And right here, you're
getting into the beard where you're just trying to make that nice and straight right there.
In my opinion, this little back line right here is very important. All right, that's what gives it the beard shape. All right, I like to keep that natural. Sometimes they curve out in a way behind the neck, you know. But you definitely don't want to push that line back because it really really ruins the beard when you do that. And right here you go straight into the razor.
He said he wanted to grow out the beard, so
you want to keep it more natural.
Yeah, keep it nice and long.
So me, I would use a detailer to do this, but when I saw you do this, it really saves time, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Because pretty much what I'm doing is I'm lining it up with the detailer, and then I'll go back again to do the razor, but you go straight into it.
Yeah, go straight into the razor.
Nice. You know, I can see how that would save time.
Yeah.
Do you prefer to line them up while they're sitting straight up, or?
I think sometimes just straight up.
Yeah.
That way, so like if I lay them down, you know, one side could be a little different from the other.
True.
And when I just standing up like that, then you can just like turn their head.
You can see what you're working with.
Yeah, faster.
Nice. Solid. Again, checking the measure to make sure the beards are level, right? Yeah, that's important. You always want to make sure everything is level with each other. You know.
You don't want one side to be higher than the other.
Exactly. You know, because when the clients go home, they do the thorough look. All right, in the shop they might look at it quickly, but when they go home is when they do the thorough check.
Yeah.
All right, and right here you're just working on the beard blend. And so this is the same technique you would do as if you were fading the hair, right?
Start it off open, and then close it little by little, get that line out, and then same thing with the half right here.
Okay, so you always start your guards open?
Open, always.
And then you work it closed.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's just a habit. It's just a
that's
habit.
completely like opposite from what I do. I start closed and I open it. Why do you?
I tried that one time though. I just feel like it takes longer, like just for me.
Oh, okay.
You know?
I can see how you like to do that because you're pretty much like setting your top of the fade,
like I know,
right?
like if I pass this open, then like I can't get past that.
Okay, it's almost like setting a guideline a little bit. Let's see.
Right here, I'm just kind of freehanding.
Nice. I love this technique right here, the freehand, because you get what you need to cut. You know, sometimes when you run the guard over, it actually cuts more than what you're trying to cut. What are you using on his hair?
It's just the layrite, the cement clay.
Nice.
Yeah, just a little bit of styling.
Yeah, you know, take the extra time to, you know, style your client, make sure they look nice when they walk out of the shop, you know. Just that extra detail work is what separates you from the average barber.
Yeah, for sure. Just kind of parting the hair right there. Getting into the bronze. These are my other hitters, Series 9. The bronze.
You like these?
For sure. Better than the pole shaver, the regular Andis pole shaver.
Oh yeah, I don't think, I'm starting to go away from those too, you know. But you like to bald it towards the end?
Yeah, something I could do like before too, but that's what I'm saying. Just for this haircut, my steps are a little different. But
I do notice that when you bald out last, you can control the the shades better, because now you can make that a little lighter.
Yeah.
But overall, JP, great job, bro. Nice cut. Dope barber. Hey, check out JP's work on Instagram at JP the Barber. All right, check out his work. He got a lot of more work. He's a young, very talented barber. All right,
Appreciate it, my man.
And we love having him here at Concept. All right, we'll check you guys next time. Peace. Take it easy.